Hello fellow potters! Today I am going to be taking you with me as we go behind the scenes and I make my best-selling ring dishes. I'm even going to reveal what glaze combo this is. So stick with me till the end and let's get busy. So throwing off the hump I think can be intimidating because people feel like they need to quickly spin each one off and never stop the wheel and be perfect about everything, and it just kind of swish, swish, swish. So for me, I've found that it's a lot more time efficient if I am clean when I'm getting them off the wheel. So an extra 2 seconds to clean up the dish now and make sure I don't have chunks of clay from my fingers all over the side saves me 20 seconds later if I just was kind of like whipping them off and going crazy with it. In the middle, and on the outside I'm supporting the shape that I'm making. So I'm sort of opening and shaping at the same time. Once again, you're really only worrying about that very top edge being centered. glaze that I'm going to be demonstrating today is Night with floating blue and snow. I use the term snow on Etsy, but the actual title of this glaze is Dirty Snow. But from here in New England, dirty snow has a lot of really negative connotations, dog pee / muck. So I just go with snow because it sounds cleaner and nicer, and I feel like the glaze is actually fairly white and doesn't really have any yellow tinge to it. So let's get glazing. Once I dip these in Night, what I'll do is let them dry for a little while before I move on to the next layer of floating blue. Alright, now that the Night glaze has had some time to dry, I'm going to go ahead and put some floating blue on it. I keep my floating blue glaze pretty thick, so it kind of goes on like pudding. So usually one coat is kind of enough. Sometimes I'll do two though if I want a more stronger color. Okay, on the outside I'm only going down 1/4 inch because I know that this glaze is going to move on me. So once the floating blue is on all of these, then I'm going to go ahead and let it sit for a little while before I put the snow on so that it has some time to dry out and for the glaze to adhere, the new layer of glaze to adhere. And again, this is Old Forge's floating blue glaze recipe that I'm using today, and I'm going to go ahead and link this glaze in the description in case you want to try it yourself. Highly recommend his glazes and his work as a potter. There we go. Alright, we're going to go ahead and let these sit for a little bit, and then we're going to come back and then we're going to do the snow. So with this combo, I used to use Heath A2V Ivory as a modifier, and that is certainly another modifier that looks good with this combo. Another good modifier for this combo is Honey Clear, if you want to try some different options there. Alright, these are ready for the kiln. Just have to wipe the bottoms and we're good. Alright, I have the dishes that you watched from beginning to end, and they are out of the kiln. They are ready for you to see. Once again, these glazes that I've used here are going to be linked in the description of the video. So if you want to try your hand at mixing this combination of glazes. But yeah, these are Night with floating blue and snow, and they will be in my shop some point this week. I get people usually using these for rings that they put on the side of the sink, and then they can kind of, let me get a ring so that you can see. So if that helps kind of look at the size of them. So a safe place to keep your rings while you're doing dishes. Some of the larger ones are kind of almost big enough for soy sauce. And then another group of people usually use these for keeping their pills separated. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, please like and subscribe. I'm really trying to build a channel so that I can keep reviewing more glazes to kind of help everybody figure out what's worth spending your money on. So, thanks for watching.